Shalom everybody, and welcome for another exciting episode of the Rivka Journey. Yes, it's me, Rabbi Shapira. I'm the author of the Rivka Remnant, and you're watching right now and you probably say, why are you so far? Why are you so far? You can probably not see me. In a minute you understand. I am standing right now in the middle of a frozen lake that, although seems like is not possible, was just crossed by me. And today I want to talk to you about one of perhaps the most important attributes of the Rivka Remnant, that is called Haderech. Listen to what I wrote in the book in page 151 as related to the journey of Eliezer and Rivka back. It says the following in the Targum: and Rivka arose, and she and her damsel rode upon camels and went after the man, Eliezer. And the servant took Rivka with him and journeyed. And as she was shortened to him in his journey to Padam Aram, so it was shortened to him in his return, that in one day he went in and went out. He returned in one day. Brothers and sisters, the Rivka journey have been a supernatural journey because of her ability to say yes and amen to God. If you want to know today if your journey is real and is significant and is the authentic Rivka journey, you have to ask yourself one question: is your journey full with signs, wonders, and miracles? This is the most important question. When the Israelites crossed over the wilderness, there was electricity making a way for them, so no scorpion and no serpent will be able to touch them, just as Yeshua declared that you will be able to trample upon the scorpions and the snakes. Listen to what the Ramchal is telling us in the bottom of page 151. As soon as Eliezer began his journey, when God provided him incredible miracle. What was the miracle? It is called in Hebrew Kfitzat Haderech, allowing to Eliezer to traverse a great distance in a short period of time. Eliezer, being a wise man, understood that God does not do a miracle in a partial way. And he realized that, and he began in the miracle of spiritual leaping, called in Hebrew Kfitzat Haderech. The leaping over, the jumping over, just as it says in the Song of Songs, jump from one height to another height. Today the question should not be how much Torah one observes, how little and how much, but rather, does he seize the power of the living God manifest in a supernatural way into his life? In page 152 it says, those who enter Rivka journey must pray for Kfitzat Haderech, which is a supernatural jumping in the journey back to the house of Israel. Your journey to the house of Israel could be very, very long or cumbersome, or can be very, very, very short, filled with the power of God. You see, friends, Kfitzat Haderech have an element of trust. And also Rivka had to be brave in this, just as I had to be brave today in walking over. This idea of crossing over is the word Hebrew. Rivka became Hebrew before meeting Yitzchak, because she crossed over. Today your job is to cross over, not by might, not by power, but by the Spirit. This is This is the Rivka journey. It's a supernatural journey where God shortened times, shortened seasons, make a supernatural, narrow, yet straight paths for you. So I want you to know something, that part of being the Rivka remnant means that you, even in frozen lakes like this, will be able to cross over and to thrive and to succeed in reaching the other side. Don't lose your way across this journey. Rely on His power to be able to lead you and even shorten the time and the season in this journey. Many of you say, well, I never grew up in this. Well, friend, I have good news for you. If you experience Kfitzat HaDerech, you will be able to jump and leap faster than you can ever imagine. God bless you from the frozen lake. Let us cross over without fear in a great faith together in the name of our Messiah. It is time for your great Shalom everybody.